Okay, whoever watches this video, I need you to understand because it is not biblical. Okay, Brayden, little Jesus, has gone literally fucking insane. He doesn't reprimand evil. He hangs out with evil. He marries evil. He's evil against us. He even has children. He doesn't get rid of their karma. He rewards evil. He loves evil. He does judgments with evil. He lets evil do judgments. He gives them everything we can dream. Subscribers, money, the stage, which is room of blackmail and shame and overwork and competition. The companies, even gang stalkers, more blessings. Gives them our love, gives them our peace, gives them our energy, gives them our time. When they switch to spirit, gives them our love. We're cows to him, basically. That's all we are. Okay? And then when we die, he gives our soul as a check to evil. Gives evil the power of God. Like when Michael switches spirit, he's no longer in third heaven, but he still has the same power. Yay. Hey, now he's using technology against me with emails and doing all this stupid shit. He uses technology against us. He's our worst enemy. He has 12 judges that will be the first to destroy you. Our only way out is our ordained marriage, or now we're screwed. Now I don't have my little suicide doer. Like I want a meth head loser who's begging for attention from lions. I'm good. He doesn't do works. You can't even tell by works anymore. He's a hypocrite. He takes everybody to hell. He doesn't give you grace. He doesn't give you spiritual eyes, spiritual repercussions, evidence for God. I mean, it's a mess. He traumatizes you, overworks you. Money is involved because of Michael's little Titanic in 1913. Technology is separating us. He uses technology against us. If we have discernment of wisdom, takes us to a psych ward, says, I don't know what you're talking about. Doesn't let angels help. What are you talking about? Lets him just add paid. His love is I'll just buy you something. That's all he does is buy you something and stop a car crash. He doesn't let you know anything. Okay, so let me tell you how you have to live. And I know this is sad, and I know. Please understand and hear in your heart, this is how you live. I don't want you to go to hell like me for a car, for a loser, to get a rap career, and then pretend to save you. Okay? This is how you have to live. When you watch this, please just know in your heart and know in my eyes and the tone of my voice, I'm telling you the truth. Okay? And I'm so sorry. This is how you have to live. Okay? You can't be in love. That's a trap. I'm sorry. He'll switch his spirit and make it evil. He will have the powers of God too, to hurt you with dance moves and rewrite your story. You can't have an animal. Those are spirits. Remember, there is 50% spirits or more in this game who need our soul and want a car and want their sick game to take us to hell. And Jesus will oblige because he wants it narrow so they're not mad. Many go to heaven. He don't give a shit. You can't have a child. They'll switch that spirit at the hospital or at the babysitter. It will be your worst nightmare and eat up your energy and drive you crazy and waste 18 years of your life. You can't have anything worldly. That's your heaven. You can't drink. He'll blame that. You can't have sin and shame. Not because, oh my God, he sins and shames all day. Well, he doesn't. He shames others. He doesn't get shamed. He can't take one pebble. Because he will, like with Buddha, when I took a vaporizer that was empty, Lexus, the one who started this all, who said I was Jezebel, uses that, lets them know all the downloads, sin and shame. Where's your other vaporizer, Buddha? Just like that, to break love. Not because it's evil, that is used to break love. Okay? They cannot take shame. Remember, they're integrated. If a man you have any ounce of shame, he will throw you away. He hangs out with evil. He can't take it. That's what shame pebbles are for, okay? You cannot go to hot tub or near water, especially how my dad took me to the ocean to stare at the sky. He is taking away your free will. Do not ever be around anybody who has a tablet. They can ruin your eternity like Alan DeGeneres did for a whole year. I know. It's evil. He's evil. Okay? He's worse than saying he's behind the curtain. Anytime you go out, everything's a test. You find a wallet, you turn it in, there's trash, you pick it up, there's a homeless person, you give him $1. Okay? He is bringing angels to look at anything you do wrong. So he could look good taking them to hell. Okay? You tell. Anybody that comes up to you, you have to push them away. They're your enemy. I don't care if they're a man, angel, those are worse than demons. You have to say, well, there's like 30% that are good, but don't even take the chance. There's some really good men angels, but the worst, for the most part, they're like abusers of hell. They don't care. So you have to say, I don't know English. You have to say that, okay? What else? I know. Who lives like this, right? I'm just telling you the truth. Hot tub is a lake of fire. You could always tell with their pretend stories like Heath did. Now he likes rock climbing. Okay, don't risk it. They will abuse the shit out of it and God will watch it. He is never protecting you. It's not like the Bible where you do your works and you believe and you're protected. No. He has partiality, and like with me, he left me at age 10 and Craigslist and Zap came out. Okay. He'll never admit there's hell either. There is. It's 2,000 miles down in the core of the earth to have our souls be tortured for its evil sentient AI so they could continue playing their stupid retarded game. If I don't know what you're talking about, it's a drinking come in my bed. It's retarded. It's evil. He's not a dad. He's a user. Okay? Adam is psychotic. I don't know what happened to Brayden and Michael, but they've lost themselves in this game with Jim Carrey. This is Jim Carrey's Marvel. Okay, if you're wondering. Okay, he shoots anybody who tries to wake up. Okay? Can't wake up. So if you wake up, again, let's go back to shut your mouth. Okay? You'll be on the hit list. Okay? You cannot talk in a spirit. You will be so beyond attacked. That is the number one rule. Even angels do not do it. It is disgusting. It's sad. But you can't. Oh, love. Let's go back to You Can't Be in Love. Robin Williams is the most jealous motherfucker I've ever met in my life. He destroyed everything in me, with a hot tub to the mind-to-mind transmission. Don't leave. Don't go to your dad. Here's your wings. He works with timing, covers it with love, and its destruction. He even uses technology against us like with the demons. He said I was Jezebel, does a pretend hospital visit, and stares at the wall and draws a picture. He's evil. Then comes back 3 years later after Michael divorces me. Had everything to do with the destruction of me and Michael. Then they switch his spirit to Michael so it doesn't work out and bring the other part of him, Craig, to do the mark of the beast. They are our worst enemies. They will never help us, okay? Don't watch any YouTube videos. Anything related to Jesus, anything in video, never watch. Anybody who loves Jesus and you want to be with somebody who loves Jesus is a destruction. Don't. God is African. Jesus is Brayden. They are not the same thing, okay? I'm pretty sure my dad Steve is God of everything, every video game, and I don't know why he's torturing us here. He's as strict as anybody else, believe me. Here's one thought, it's help. You don't give a shit. Okay? Don't let anybody touch you. Say you have OCD. Because if they just do that. So whenever you're anywhere else, try to just stay alone. Don't invite anybody in your home. You have to close your door, get a camera. There's been so many times where I sleep at a place and they're hovering over me doing shit. Don't trust anybody. I'm sorry. Welcome to Hell on Earth. And he just thinks it's such a cool game. Yeah, because you don't get touched. Don't even risk being in love because they will do everything to destroy it like me and Michael, me and my dad. Because that's the only way out is love. You do have an ordained marriage. That is your only way out after third level angels are done. Sadly, I experienced it. I don't want you to have her delete her. All he wants is a girl who doesn't have shame. He doesn't give a shit if you read the Bible. And it's a pretty girl. Okay? He's very possessively jealous. If he's a soccer player, he expects you to be a soccer player. I'm serious. So if you have a discernment enough to know who he is, be what he is. If he's an electrical engineer, start going to college for that. I'm not even joking. Because the comparison with Jezebel, who could be that in a second with downloads and has no shame and no sin, is all covered, and the demons love her and it's her house and it's gorgeous, who do you think he's going to pick? Look who Michael picked. I think that's it. I'm trying to make this as basic as possible. You're going to have to live, if you can, in an RV in the middle of nowhere. Okay? No. And you're going to have to pick, there's no such thing as God's territory. But like Ashland, you could feel by the energy. Okay? Go by the energy, that's God's territory. It's not heavy. I think that's it. Be a very pretty girl. Get the gym stuff at your home. Remember, the man is always watching. You're a man from heaven. Wear lingerie at night. Shave your legs. He wants a girl who's clean. Okay? That's shame to him. Read the Bible once a day. Pretend you care. Pretend he goes by it. Listen to worship music. He will torture you. You have to be tortured again to heaven because the demons won't like it. Okay? So if he gives you cancer, just go, praise God. Okay? Okay, I think that's it. Wear high heels. I would get a stripper pole at this point since Michael did that. Okay? That's how you get to the gates of heaven. Oh my God. All right? All right, cool. Remember, no loving. Okay.